Okay, so let me be real for a moment and holler at you. I just wanted to give a brief history rundown of the channel here for any new viewers who happen to find any future content that may lead them to wanting to look at the channel's history. So I was affiliated with a community known as the Gangstalking slash Targeted Individuals community because I was convinced within myself that I was a targeted individual, which in and of itself just promotes victimization and it becomes your life. But because of strange experiences that I had in real life that I can't explain to this day, um, it led me to that community because other individuals were having these same experiences. And maybe some of the stuff that they experienced was different from what I was experiencing, but for the most part, we were all experiencing similar stuff. It was all, you know, within our range of perception, you know, and we all could understand that each of us was experiencing some weird ass shit that we just couldn't explain, but we saw the patterns of it. However, going down this road leads you to really getting caught up in being a victim for the rest of your life. I mean, you can spend years promoting this shit, promoting this lifestyle that you're being so victimized, you're being sabotaged, and that your life is crumbling before your very eyes. Now, there is power in what you affirm. There is power in what some may call manifestation. Truthfully understood, the things that you speak, you give power to, and you can make things happen just by the things that you say. That is a true power that we all have deep within inside of us. And some people just don't understand it and can't believe it because they just can't conceive of such a thing. But not to take away from anyone's experience of being targeted, but at the same time, yes, things like that happen. Yes, you can be targeted by a certain government group, or you can be targeted by your neighbors if they don't like you. There's stories of that out there. And yeah, I do believe because we're in a vast cosmos with billions of other star systems and nebulas and galaxies and planets, hey, you could be targeted by some goddamn extraterrestrials, okay? That is 100%. I was one of the original ones in the community to talk about ETs being behind the phenomenon of gang stalking and reptilians and so forth. And there was only a few other individuals like myself who talked about that. And those individuals have either stopped posting or left the community or have moved on with their lives. And this is basically what I'm trying to point at. Doesn't matter what version of targeting you're experiencing, it will become your life and it will take over your mind and it will be your God. It will be all you talk about. And you will take that shit to the grave all the way up until you're 100 years old, if you live that long, and all the way up until you pass away. That's the whole point of there being a targeting program, is that it becomes your life. It becomes all you think about. It takes over your mind and you have no life anymore. But what you can do is you can take that power within you, that power to manifest and to create the life that you want. And you can shift your focus away from the gang stalkers that you're so worried about coming to sabotage your life. And you can take that power that's within your life force intelligence and you can focus it on recreating and reimagining what you want to be in your life. You're not helpless. You're not 100% hopeless. You're not a victim for the rest of your life. That's bullshit. And it only exists if you wanted to. So this is motivation to get up and do what you want. I've already watched several individuals be on here for longer than they should talking about gang stalking. And there's a chance that they may be on this platform known as YouTube talking about gang stalking for the next 30 years. And they're already around the age of 40. So they're going to be old as shit within the next 3 decades if they live that long. So if that's what you want, then you can keep on chasing after your curious curiosity of how bad you're being targeted, or you can shift your focus and you can take back the power that the so-called gang stalking program took from you. Be the creator of your world. This is what I came to realize even within noticing the tactics going on in my own life. I realized I no longer wanted to be a victim. That's my realization. I'd rather be a boss than a victim. What do you want to be?